US President Donald Trump has signed a new executive order guaranteeing the security of Qatar and promising to take all lawful and appropriate measures, including diplomatic, economic, and if necessary, military means to respond to any external attack on the West Asian nation. The new executive order declared any armed attack on Qatar as a threat to the peace and security of the United States of America. The latest move by Trump comes as the American president aims to solidify the US's role in a region that has seen a number of issues flare up in the last couple of years since the 7th October attack by Hamas on Israel. The order comes after Israel earlier in September launched an attack on the Qatari capital of Doha with the aim to strike at Hamas's leaders in the city. The attack drew global condemnation. One Qatari serviceman was killed in the strikes. Israel claims that a number of Hamas's senior leadership were killed in the attack, a claim that has been rejected by Hamas. In the aftermath of the strikes, Saudi Arabia signed a security and defense pact with Pakistan as tensions in the region worsened. Qatar, a close US partner, was expected to be protected by Washington's larger security umbrella, which made the Israeli attack even more shocking. Qatar also donated a 747 jetliner to President Trump during his visit to the country in May. The latest executive order signed by the American president is in a similar vein to its defense treaties signed with Japan in 1960, the agreement with the Philippines in 1951, and the treaty with South Korea signed in 1953. However, while the other countries have negotiated international binding treaties with the US, the announcement for Qatar is an executive order by the hands of the president. At the time of the strikes on Qatar, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had defended it, accusing Doha of providing a safe haven to Hamas. However, on Monday, Netanyahu apologized for the attack in a joint call with Qatari Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman bin Jassim Al Thani and President Trump. The latest executive order sees the US president assert that two countries, the US and Qatar, have been bound together by close cooperation, shared interests, and the close relationship between the two armed forces. It highlighted Doha's role as a mediator, assisting the US's attempts to resolve significant regional and global conflicts. In the event of any external attack, the US will take all appropriate measures. Trump has directed the American Secretary of War, along with the Secretary of State and the Director of National Intelligence, to maintain a contingency plan with Doha in the case of an external attack on Qatar. Qatar is home to the largest US military base in the region, the Al Udeid Air Base, which serves as the headquarters for the US Central Command and houses around 10,000 troops and American aircraft. The West Asian country has come under multiple attacks in recent months, with Iran launching missiles at the US military installations at the Al Udeid Air Base in retaliation for American strikes on Tehran's nuclear installations earlier in June. The Trump-Netanyahu meeting on Monday also saw the American president unveil his plan to end the war in Gaza, which is being studied by Hamas and backed by a number of countries in the region, including Qatar. That's all from me today. For more such news and analysis, subscribe below.